Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Have to do the intro for YouTube. We're gonna play as the Ironclad. Ascension level 3 is, I believe, where we left off. And I'm gonna try not to just do yet another strength deck. But here's the thing, when you transform cards and it gives you a limit break, you gotta go for the strength deck. But it could give us anything. Is there an early shop? We could get an early shop here. But what other types of deck are there for Ironclad? Well, Barricade, Entrench, Body Slam, you can just block up and do a ton of damage. You could do Searing Blow. You could do Rampage. Let's transform 2 cards. Anger and Dual Wield. So Anger is actually a card that I do not like. You probably don't want Anger unless you have a Unceasing top deck, because it just fills your deck full of anger. But Dual Wield is actually kind of a nice card that if we get a good card that we like, we can always duplicate it and play it multiple times. So I think we're probably gonna go for 3 elites early. I know elites are more dangerous, but we're the Ironclad. Hopefully we will be fine. Now if we... I'd like to try to take no damage if at all possible. Can we bash kill? Not with 1 anger. What about with 2? If this deals 9 damage on the bash, we can absolutely break through the armor and kill this guy. So let me dual wield the anger. Bash. Anger, anger. Now, anger is not a good card, but I think for the early combats it might actually be fine. I just worry about it, filling the deck full of anger. We're gonna like that on some encounters, like the elite encounters with the... I think we're gonna I'll take a Havoc, why not? I think we're gonna like that with the, you know what, let's go hard. I think I'll like that with the elite encounters with the obelisks, because instead of them adding dazes, we're also gonna be adding in anger. But maybe that's not that effective, I don't know. This turn's gonna suck. We're gonna take 8. Not much we can do about it, unfortunately. We can kill you with a bash, and then we're gonna Havoc anger. You know what? I like this because it exhausts the anger. It adds 1 to the deck, but it exhausts 1. Wait, so what was the point of that? I guess the point of that was that we didn't draw anger this turn. I guess. Maybe. It's kind of a weird one. Anger deck for the win. I don't like anger. Anger's not a good card. This will play a block. I think we have him though. Yeah, because we can duplicate anger. Okay, I mean, again, I think early game, anger's fine, but for late game, for long encounters, we're not gonna like it. We'll take a Clash though. I think Clash is a pretty good card to just have in the deck somewhere. I'm tempted to remove anger, but I'm gonna leave it for the time being. We're just gonna gain gold. I'd love to visit a shop. Give me a Havoc. I was gonna say, because ideally it'll hit like a bash or something, just because that's worth 2 energy. And if it hits a defend, we can block. Actually, we've got you. That fight went very nicely. Take an Iron Wave, and right now I'm just kind of adding in cards. I don't really know what to add in. I'm just kind of shoving stuff into the deck, and hopefully it's gonna work out well for us. Let's fight the elite. Oh! It's like a self-replicating shiv, but without the possibility of an accuracy. Here's the problem with that thought, though. What I don't like about anger is that anger reduces your ability to draw other cards. If your hand is 5 anger, you can't block, you can't play a power, you can't play a skill, it's just anger. You hit for 30. Yeah, that's nice. It's nice to have a 0-cost card that you can chuck out whenever you want, but without the ability to get rid of it or exhaust it, you're just filling your deck full of garbage. I think we're gonna activate on this turn because 2 clashes is pretty damn nice. Although, if we go next turn, we can play the bash. Although that's 28, it's 34 damage. That's not 34 damage. That's 24 damage. I think it's still good. Give me a bash. Give me a havoc. It played it. It didn't even play the clash. It exhausted it because we had a skill in our hand. That is so garbage. That might have just screwed us, honestly. I am gonna play the anger because we gotta start playing cards, but that might have just like actually screwed us. Give me a havoc. Just kind of hoping for something better than that. Honestly, adding Iron Waves to the deck I think is good. We're gonna take some damage, but you know, we can't really prevent ourselves from taking a ton of damage. Or oh no, we're actually just dead. That's fine. You know what? I think we got a little bit unlucky with the anger. And dual wield, honestly, it is good if you can duplicate the clash, but then we exhausted one of the clashes without even playing it. Let's start again. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1. Can we get an elite? Oh, probably. We might even be able to get a burning elite. Let's go for it. We are gonna have to hit up an early shop, but I think that is okay. One of these 2 question marks have to not be combat though. If only I had more anger, yeah, that would have totally worked. Battle trance is great. We're going to a shop, and honestly, if there's a relic we want to buy, now we can. We don't, oh, no, I don't want to do another strength deck. The thing though is that this is perfect. It's perfect for a strength build. It really is. I'm gonna say no. I'm doing it for you guys. You guys. Give me the shrug. And give me the pommel. I'll just add in a couple of good cards, and hopefully, no combat, no combat. We'll remove a basic block. I like getting rid of the basic blocks before the basic attacks because if you get a vampire event, I do like taking the vampire event. You know what? I'm gonna skip this. And we're gonna upgrade something. Ah, excuse me, I had a sneeze. What are we gonna upgrade? Pommel drawing 2 is nice, but we only get 1 extra damage out of it. Honestly, I think the bash for more vulnerability might be the best. But it doesn't matter against this guy because he's dead. Thread and Needle is amazing. And again, I don't want these. I don't want Second Wind. 7 block for each card exhausted is not that great. Havoc, if you can upgrade it, is kind of nice, but I don't want it. Not yet, anyways. So instead, we're going to upgrade Shrug. 1 really good block, I think, is nice to start. And we'll go fight this elite, because we have full health. I'm not doing another strength run, but having 1 extra strength is really nice, so I'm gonna take it. You don't know how hard it is for me to not take this like instantly take the strength things and saying, oh, we're doing strength, 100%, going strength. It's so hard not to do it. I just want to say, strength run, strength run. We're not gonna strength run, not today. We do want to shrug. I would really prefer it if we had another block. We can't draw. I was kind of hoping that we would get 2 blocks out of the draw, but I guess we should have pommeled first. Either way, we should definitely play at least 1. We're only taking 5. We will lose 1 plated armor though, which does suck. And we're gonna take another hit on plated armor. Losing the plated armor is really the big negative of these little tiny hits. Whenever we can, we want to save our HP and our plated armor. Hate those guys. Give me draw. Give me more draw. There's my shrug. Okay, I'm gonna take another 8 damage. Not that bad, it's an elite fight after all. Only taking, you know, maybe 20 damage on an elite fight is pretty good, honestly. I mean, a strike will do it. I don't know why we would want to play a bash. Why would we not want to play the bash, though? I don't know. No reason. We don't need any more blocks, so just do it like that. Come on. Where's my block? There's another 9. I know I removed a block card. I guess I should have removed one strike. Lesson learned. Alright. Mob Bank. Pretty good. We don't have a ton of money, so we do want to save money and not spend it. And there's no shops. Unless we get a random question mark shop, which could happen. Carnage, 20 damage for 2 energy. That's pretty good damage, but I really would prefer an uppercut for 2 energy for the added status effects. But a Carnage upgraded to 28 damage is pretty nice. Intimidate, upgraded is pretty nice. Here's the thing about Carnage. Right now, it's 2 pommel strikes. And we have strength, so it's also, you know, 2 strikes is worth 14. Regiliath asks, any tips for getting better? I think Joe has it correct. You know, don't always take a card, be picky. But at the same time, early game, take cards. Don't just skip every card. You know, Pommel Strike, it's good damage and it's draw. Shrug It Off, it's good block and it's draw. Bash, upgrade it. More status effect is nice. Battle Trance, it's free draw. You know, don't just avoid taking a card because it doesn't fit your deck archetype. Some cards are just good to have, like good blocks and good attacks. Another thing I would probably recommend is upgrade whenever you can. Upgrading an attack to make it 50% better is really nice. You know, that's the difference between playing, you know, 4 energy a turn and effectively 6 energy every turn. If every card is worth 50% more, you're getting more value for your energy. So like right now I'm thinking Carnage is damage, Intimidate is block, effectively, due to the weakness, and it's free. So I think I'm gonna take the Intimidate. I also do like Intimidate for busting down artifacts, which is kinda nice. You know, if an enemy is full on artifacts, and Intimidate at least removes 1 artifact from it, which is another reason why I like Uppercut, because it removes 2 artifacts. So here's a free weakness, and then I think, actually, does a bash? 14. This won't kill, so I think we pommel first and hope for draw, or not draw, for block. Literally the wrong thing. And I think we will live. We'll be fine. We didn't need a block, we had freaking plated armor. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of the poison potion. Body Slam, True Grit. I like a True Grit because it thins out your deck. We got a curse. Well, you know what? We really need to upgrade that True Grit now. It's only decay, it's not that bad, but that still kind of really sucks. Yeah, some cards, like True Grit, it's a good card. It's a good block. You can exhaust a card from your hand, which means you can get rid of a curse, status effect. You can get rid of a basic strike so that you get your better cards more often. Stuff like that does kind of work. Kind of hoping we would get a bash, but that's okay. We're gonna get our goop. We're gonna get our goop sprayed. 16, he's not gonna split. We're gonna take 2 damage. He's gonna attack us. Can we just block through this? I mean, if we could have gotten Shrug It Off, maybe. 16, 10, that's 26 damage. That will cause him to split, but at far too high of HP. I actually want him to split lower. But if I do it now, we're not going to take as much damage. This is an interesting one. Thank you, True Grit. I think you defend, I think you strike. We'll make him split next turn, I think. Even though I'm taking 17 damage. I think that was worth it, because we do end up kind of reducing the overall health of these guys a little bit. It's doing 12. Finally, Intimidate pays out. We can do 21 damage. That won't cause them to split. I think what we're gonna do is hit this guy 3 times. Yeah, the other thing is, you don't necessarily always need to be at full health, you know? Spend time upgrading. It's very true. That's a good one. We're gonna take 12, but that's fine. He's at 8 HP, which is like the worst number to be at, because that's 2 attacks right now. Oh my god. You know what? Toss the potion. It was 2 attacks. 18. Give me a... I mean, a Bash Pommel I think splits him. No, we're weak. This will deal 12 in all likelihood. That's only 20 damage. He'll have 26. Which means he will split. He'll split with a high amount of HP, but we're gonna not take any damage. So I will do it. This is a good turn. Get rid of the slime for free. Joe says he likes to visit as many question mark events, as possible. That's usually my preferred choice as well, but I think when you get later in the game, you've got to stop doing that, because the thing is that, especially early game, you got to add some frickin' cards to your deck. Early game, you need cards. Your basic attacks and defends will not cut it. So I think that strategy of visiting as... There we go, finally. That strategy of visiting as many question marks as possible works to a point. But you need to make sure that, you know, if you have a event that's like, hey, you want to upgrade a card for free? You have something worth upgrading, you know? Stuff like that. Yo, these guys gotta stop attacking me. They're just turn after turn of attacking me and adding slimes. Could you knock it off for a moment? We will survive. It's a little closer than I would have liked. There we go. Yeah, and additionally, Joe's correct. You do need to unlock all of the cards for the class in order for it to really be super viable. There's a lot of good cards locked behind a little bit of grinding. It's not a ton of grinding, but it is a little bit of grinding. Now, this is interesting. I don't want to do a strength deck. Reaper does fit a strength deck. We do have +1 to strength, so Reaper's not too bad for us right now. Immolate is a ton of damage, but I don't think we need it. We're already done with the first floor. We can True Grit the burns, but it's just a little risky, I think. I think I'd rather just take a Reaper, so we're gonna go with Immolate. It's like, you know what? Let's just go with this card, because why not? Empty Cage is nice. We can get rid of a Decay and a Strike. Let's do that. Saves us some money. I don't really like not being able to smith, because I like smithing. I like upgrading my cards. I think upgrading cards is really important. We can also hit a lot of elites and then a late shop. Yes. 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 If I hit up the elites, though, I'm missing out on a lot of campfires. I can hit 2 elites this path and hit up 2 campfires and a lot of question marks, but we're not getting any shops until later, which might be fine, because the thing is that we actually do have a excuse to avoid buying things for a while. Mob Bank works better the longer you have it. So let's pop the Immolate. Hit him with Strike. me a pommel into the battle trance. I mean, we could shrug and then battle trance. I don't know what we're looking for though. So I kind of don't even want to play battle trance. Why? Because, I mean, maybe if we don't play it, we'll save immolate. We can draw immolate on this turn or something. We kill him? Not quite. Tempted to play the block potion, so I think I will. Block on this turn. I mean, I know we have plated armor. We do have plated armor. We're gonna draw immolate next turn. Yeah, let's just take a little bit of damage. We're not gonna be exactly at full health, but we're gonna be close enough. And we got a potion back, so we should have probably played a potion. Whatever card is exhausted, gain block. Works really well with Juggernaut. We do not have Juggernaut. Cleave is good AoE. Plus strength, it's really nice. I'm gonna take the cleave. Joe asks about healing per act. You heal up to full until you hit like Ascension 5. On Ascension 5, you stop healing to full after every boss fight. Although I think in some dailies you don't necessarily heal. But I haven't played a lot of dailies, so I actually don't know necessarily. I think I'm gonna immolate, pommel, block. I'm also gonna energy potion bash. I need to make him vulnerable so I can hit him through the armor. But we're taking no damage thanks to the threaded needle. And now I can more easily punch through his armor. Not on this turn though, I don't want to lose the plated armor. That wasn't a very great turn. This is also not a very great turn. Oh, God. Well, I gotta play immolate, I think. We're gonna take a little bit more damage. We're gonna take 6. That's exactly the amount that we heal after combat. This kills him? He's not vulnerable, never mind. Do it like this then. I should start streams with the daily. I'm not the biggest fan of the dailies. And I'm kind of, you know, I want to play the Ascension runs. So I'm going to play the Ascension runs. Sword Boomerang. 16 damage for 1 is pretty good. We already have a lot of attacks though. We need to add more blocks. 1, 2, 3. We only have 5 block cards. I mean, we also have Intimidate. Warcry upgraded is not important. I'm gonna skip this. I don't really know what to add to the deck right now. Like in a situation like this, I don't even know what to hope for with the draw. I guess just good blocks. But he's gonna be dealing a lot of damage now. Give me Shrug, True Grit, the basic strike. No! We're not gonna have enough energy to play anything. That's fine. He'll debuff me next turn. I don't want to get rid of the bash because it is actually kind of an important card for us. And Immolate's a very important card because that's most of my damage right now. Shrug. True Grit the burn. Block. We're taking 3. Unfortunately, we drew past Immolate, which is very unfortunate. Let's be honest about that. Blocking for 3 is like pointless. Attacking him doesn't do that much either, but unfortunately we're weak, we're frail, we can't do a lot of damage ourselves, and then we don't get the attacks that we want. Yeah, I don't see this deck having a future, because this deck has no purpose right now. Like, we're not an exhaust deck, we're not a strength deck, we're not a True Grit deck. We're not an Immolate deck. Not really anyways. We just don't have anything. We have no powers, so we can't, like, enable Juggernaut. My purpose right now is just fighting elites, basically. Oh my god, and then it gives us a limit break. Damn it, game. Damn it. Paper Frog is really freaking nice, but we only have one card that applies vulnerable, which is Bash, and it's very expensive. We could take Nunchaku. You know what? I'm skipping the shop. Any gold at a shop. This is not a shop. Extra strength when you're low on HP. Could be nice. Could be nice. I'm gonna rest first. I'm gonna upgrade something. Upgrade me a Intimidate first. I don't know what to do with this deck right now. Immolate? Immolate! We need more energy, desperately. But I have no idea what to do with this deck. I feel like we're gonna die just because we don't end up scaling at all. We don't have like strength scaling, we don't have any sort of exhaust scaling or exhaust mechanics right now. Really hoping for a Immolate, but a Cleave works too. Truly does. Take 2. Unfortunately, the burn happens before plated armor, which is very, very, very unfortunate. Cleave, Immolate? Cleave, Immolate? Oh, we got Cleave. Now, unfortunately, this means that the Gremlin leader might attack when he has one dude out. Yep, and he's doing... he's dealing 60 damage. He's dealing 54 damage. Are you effing kidding me? Might as well block, because we're about to die if we don't. Maybe not literally die, but good God. Why can't I play any cards? Oh, right, Bash was very expensive. Yeah. You know, I think that's a sign of things to come. Now, I mean, it sucks because we kept killing his friends and then his friends kept on dying. Appropriately. That's how they should die. There wasn't much we could have done about it. I'm gonna smith. I'm gonna smith the Immolate. It seems like whenever I take Immolate, the runs end poorly. I'm gonna take Pantograph because we want the healing. But yeah, it seems like maybe when I take Immolate, we end up getting these awful situations. Maybe that's the deal. I'm gonna play Intimidate because it's Snecko. It's gonna be more than 0 when it comes around in all likelihood. Yeah, get rid of the strike. Not taking any damage, barely, but we're not. We Immolate, he's dead. I don't know, man. Because sometimes you get a turn like that and you're like, oh right, this deck works. Give me the elite fight. If we can't handle an elite, we're probably dead anyways. Now, of course, this elite sucks. The big one, so I'm gonna pop both potions. And we're still gonna get hit for a lot. But I think we needed to pop those potions. I'm waiting for Immolate. There we go. There's one dead. 1 HP? He's gonna have 1 HP? Oh no. Please. Please, game, please. Get rid of the wound. We, smack him. Smack him. Sure, Immolate him. Unceasing Top. I think out of everything we picked up, well, I think I don't know how you pronounce this. Vira kind of says, hey, you should probably build a strength deck. But Unceasing Top for a low-cost deck archetype could work. So now we would want to add in, just get the money. We would want to add in low-cost cards. Hell, Anger actually works now in this deck, hilariously enough. If we add in Angers, we can just play Anger, 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 Anger as attacks. Yeah, Battle Trance. True Grit gives me enough blocks, so I'm gonna True Grit a strike and then bash the Cultist. Yeah, so I think that we want to add in everything that's 0 energy now. Like we have a synergy. We have a point to this run, to this deck. Oh, Immolate. It's not a very good character to have Unceasing Top on because a lot of cards from the Ironclad are going to be. Make him weak. A lot of cards from the Ironclad are going to be a bit expensive. But we can make it happen. We can make it work. This is enough block. We can get rid of a basic defend. Maybe we should have shrugged. No, I had already battle tranced. I don't know. We're not dead. We're getting awful close. We're gonna have to rest before the boss fight, even with Pantograph. But I think that's fine. Clash. Clash doesn't exactly work, but it comes real close. So I think we do take it. It is 0 cost, so we can play it if we draw it for free. But it ain't fantastic. Give me a cleave. Give me a strike. Give me a strike. Suffer. I'm not gonna suffer. We are suffering though, so give me the Battle Trance first. Yeah. Then give me the Intimidate. Then give me the Immolate. Then give me the Clash. You're dead. That was a good fight, actually. I think Metallicize could be good for the extra block. It's hardly any block for 1 energy though, and if you upgrade it's 4. Lovely. Headbutt could be good. Give me that Headbutt. And we're gonna rest because this boss fight scares the crap out of me at low health. Well, I have no idea if this is gonna work. We'll see. I think you want to shrug, and if you don't draw a skill, you can play Shockwave Clash. It's not a kill, but it gets him close. We are taking a little bit of damage. We're gonna lose 1 plated armor. You stole my Immolate! That's how I kill you guys! You son of a gun. All of his artifacts are gone now, which is nice. Give me a cleave. I hate being 1 energy short from being able to actually kill these guys. Fine, bash him. We're gonna take another 3, lose another plated armor. Yo, free Clash. It is enough to kill. We're gonna get back Immolate. Are we gonna play Immolate on this turn? Probably not. I think we're probably gonna try to draw in the block, honestly. Yeah, it's actually kind of exactly what I wanted. We're still gonna take 2, but that's a far cry from taking 20. Not enough energy. That's fine. Why did I play the Shrug then? I should have just attacked him. That's a bit of a dumb move on my part. Okay, next turn he's taking a turn off. Do we have Bash somewhere? It's in the draw pile with Battle Trance, so we can draw one or the other. I think we want to, in that case, give me a Headbutt into a Play like a strike, and then we'll... We don't want a strike to be over there. Give me the pommel. Get that strike out of here. I wanted to play headbutt because it's the most damage, but... Okay. Bash. Battle trance. No, we can't play clash. That's fine. I think we're probably gonna die on this fight, by the way. I don't want to make it seem like we're actually doing well, because we're not. We're taking a lot of damage against this guy, because he's doing a lot of damage. We're gonna take another 6. We do have a blood potion, though. I'm gonna drink it, because if we don't, we probably will die. He's gonna do another hyper beam. No, not quite. He's getting closer, though. It will happen eventually. I really want to make him vulnerable, but I gotta block. Let's get rid of a basic pommel strike. He's dealing 32 damage. If we don't block, we're dead. So, I think you block. I don't want to hit him when he has the armor up anyways. Oh my god, I can't play Clash. I can't play Clash, we gotta burn. So we're gonna have to block. Give me a headbutt, bring back a shrug, give me a cleave. Why in that order? Because if we don't block, I think we're gonna die on this turn here, because we can't do enough damage, and there's no way we can block. We don't have a deck that's good against blocking, or that's good with blocking, rather. Yo, Ironclad, I don't understand how to make a non-strength run work with this guy, especially when you don't get the enablers for it. Maybe what we should do is, oh man, gain 250 gold and then go to a shop? Absolutely. Hundo percento. I think losing a little bit of max HP is fine. And maybe we can go to the shop and buy like a Juggernaut, a not strange spoon, whatever the one is that makes it so that when you exhaust you get a random card back, and then you could build a corruption deck or something. Sever Soul, Wild Strike, Heavy Blade. We need to add something. I'll add a Sever Soul, why not? And we're literally getting a shop. So give me the relic. Extra healing is really nice. I like it. And in the shop we can get 50% discount, which is crazy, crazy good to get early. Give me Flash of Steel. Give me healing. Give me a card removal. Give me a Thunderclap. So what kind of a deck do we have now? We have nothing. We still don't have like any sort of a deck archetype, but you know, what we do have is the ability to buy a lot of stuff from shops. So maybe that's what we need. We also have an artifact potion. Perfect strike build? That's true, we could do a perfect strike build. Kinda sucks, but we could try it. We could also try, oh wait, Blood Vial heals us for 3 thanks to the magic flower. Didn't even think about that. We could also try, again, Rampage, Searing Blow. Thing is, we need those cards early to make it happen. We do not have those cards, hence we cannot make it happen. You wanna just Sever Soul? Get rid of these basic defends? We don't wanna play blocks, we wanna hit this guy hard. And honestly, we can play the artifact potion to negate his... we should have played Bash, definitely. We can use the artifact potion to negate vulnerability if he applies it, but we might be able to kill him before then. Yep. That was not bad. Centennial Puzzle, unfortunately, does suck. So Corruption, I mean, that's a good card if you can get the wooden stick, Dead Branch. I'm seeing Clash and I'm like, Sever Soul will make Clash work? Corruption becomes 2 instead of 3 energy to play. Ugh. I'll take the Clash for now. But I'm still running into that thing that I don't really know what to add to the deck. I'm gonna gain the gold, I think, because if we go to shops, we can actually add in a lot of cards, we can remove cards very cheaply, buy relics. I think that's worth more than removing a card for 7 health. Give me the gold. We need to find more shops, but we can find shops in the future. And I did add in armaments earlier. I do like armaments. All prices are reduced by 20%, and he doesn't run out of anything. This is a weird build, but it's kind of working. This is what Thunderclap is for, by the way. Also, this is what armaments is for. Oh, I thought we had one more energy, but we played the armaments. But still, this is a great fight. One's dead. We can put up enough block. Killing 1 sentry in a turn and a half is really good. Now, unfortunately, this is a situation in which Clash is not very good. Clash in the sentry combat is terrible because we're probably never going to be able to play it ever again unless we get it with the Severed Soul card. I'd rather not take damage. Just slowly upgrade my deck, play cards. We'll get him eventually. We'll get him on this turn, in fact. Oh, not quite. You only have 5 dazes. That's not a lot. Not a lot of dazes. Easy. You're dead. When did we upgrade Bash? No, we didn't. Oh, armaments. That's right. So Blue Candle is actually really nice with a Clash deck. You can play the curses, so you can actually play your clashes. Now, if we get wounds or burns, that's not going to help us. And in fact, we are fighting Hexaghost, which adds burns. It's not great. So what do we want? Probably want to put in a headbutt. So I'm going to put in a Clash instead, because why not? Because I have no idea what I'm doing, really. I do like a Clash build. I think it can work. Like you saw right there, that combat was actually pretty easy. Want to put in a Metallicize? Put in a Metallicize, why not? You. Don't add a curse to my deck. Free relic. Is this the run? Is this the run? Maw Bank. Well, we're probably gonna spend money very soon on the next floor, but for, between now and then, we can use it. We draw? Can we kill you? No, but we should block. So let's do it like that. We're still taking 9, but we get him very close to death, and in fact, he's dead. I don't know, something about this deck kind of works, but it also kind of doesn't work. I don't think we need these cards. Warcry is good upgraded, but it's not upgraded now. Flaming Elite. Do you want to fight a Flaming Elite? Fuck it, let's go. We have 2 artifact potions, so we can actually counteract this guy if he does a buff pretty easily. I will drink the strength potion, though. Killing him quickly is important. This is perfect, by the way. Thunderclap, Sever Soul, play the Clash. We almost killed him before he even managed to attack us once. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. And Orichalcum is a great card. And you know what? Let's add in another Metallicize. Maybe we never need to play a block ever again. Maybe that's going to be the point of this build. We'll get Metallicize, Orichalcum. We'll never play a block, and we'll just steamroll. Also, 3 Ancient Potions, excuse me. So you know what? Get rid of the defend. We don't need it. We have Orichalcum plus the plus metallicize. There's one. There's the other. So we never need to block ever again now. Well, maybe not ever again, but for a while. And you know what? Give me the armaments. I know we could have played Thunderclap Sever Soul, but I think maybe the upgrade is more important. You know, it upgrades a third of our deck. Now we get a turn like that with 2 clashes, 2 strikes, and 1 defend, which was completely unnecessary. Something about this deck is working, and I don't know why. I don't care about him hitting me for a tiny amount of damage. I will exhaust a burn. He hit me for 1. He hit me for 0. I'm liking the passive block. The thing is, this passive block is not gonna last forever. Eventually, you know, an enemy's gonna hit me for like 100, not 100, but for like 50 damage. We're gonna need to play some block ourselves. I think feed is perfectly acceptable there. We don't have anything else that we really want. I think with blue candle and cheap card removal, Cursed Key is excellent. And we kind of do have something going on here. Good heals, better heals. Good shop prices. Shops are incredibly, incredibly cheap for us. So important that we go to those shops. Even if it ruins Maw Bank. Yeah, maybe this totally works. I mean, an attack potion's not gonna do anything. I mean, we're only taking like 7 damage. That's not a lot. Iron Wave is actually bad to play here. Iron Wave just causes me to take extra damage. We're blocking enough. We're blocking for 14. So give me a Thunderstrike. Flash, no, we gotta do Sever Soul first. Flash of Steel. If he's dead, I want to draw Feed. And if we're not taking any damage, let's wait for Feed. Be the Beast, welcome. I definitely stream on Fridays. 100%. I'd rather not take the damage at this point, so I think we are going to just kill him. We could take, you know, another 6 and then heal with Feed. I mean, we actually do heal a lot per combat. We heal for like 13 between every combat. Maybe we actually do want to try to get this to work and feed on this boy. Maybe that's what we do now. We max HP it up. Because that actually healed me for 5, and then we healed for 9, and then we're going to heal for 3. So we will be at full health on the next fight. How weird is that? Whirlwind. Good AoE crowd control. Does it fit the deck? What is the deck? Passive block? I don't know. This is a weird, very weird build. Elites have less HP. That's pretty good. Finesse, I think, is okay to add. Secret Weapon could be good. Card removal is always going to be 50. Well, actually, it's not. It's just it's 50 now. Bottled Flame. Start with an attack in your hand. What would we start with? I don't know. Flash of Steel for just a free attack plus draw. We could start with Thunderclap so we can maybe get a kill early. Or just do a lot of damage. We could start with a Clash. We could also add in attack and start with that. So we could add in a Fiend Fire and then start with that in our hand. But we only draw 5 cards. It's not like we're going to get a lot of damage out of something like Fiendfire. I guess what we add is like a Finesse, a Shrug, Preserved Insect, remove a card. Dead Branch. Is that what we want? I think it's really good. We can exhaust cards with Sever Soul. We can exhaust cards with Feed. We only have 2 exhausts, but like this is a great relic. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna remove a card. I'm gonna remove a basic strike. And then we're gonna leave. Bandage up. It's actually a heal for 6, but I don't think we need a card to heal for us. Could add 2 Warcries. You wanna add some Warcry? Random exhaust? No. Save our money. We'll go to the next shop, and then we'll go to the next shop, and the next shop. We'll go to shops all the way to Washington. I am gonna play an artifact potion, I think. I don't want this guy to debuff me. It's a really annoying debuff when it hits. He's not doing it again, he's doing something else. Ooh, feed. Goodbye, feed. See you in a minute. I think we do try to get the feed out. We cannot, because we're weak. Can we? 6. We cannot feed. Okay, how much block do we have? 13. He's gonna do like 18 damage. Give me the bash. Sever Soul. This will do 6. This will do 11. That's not enough. Oh, dude. Intimidate's really nice there. I mean, I guess we can't kill him regardless, so we might as well... Oh, we take in 0 thanks to the free Intimidate. He has 8 HP. I'm gonna try to get back around to feed. I don't want to take 27 damage to do it, though. If I play armaments, it's just going to add in a wound. Alright. You know what? If you weren't dealing 27 damage, you would live. I do like Ghostly Armor. It's good block when we want to play it. I will add it. Snecko. You son of a snake. I know I could artifact potion this guy. I kind of like the Snecko effect. I think it probably helps us more than hurts us, for the most part. We have good passive block, you know, it's not like he's gonna hit us for that much if he ever does decide to hit us. Sever Soul to add in random cards to our hand. I mean, we should defend for free. No, we shouldn't, because that means we take damage. Do it. This does not exhaust when we play it. There's no point in playing it. Shuffle a wound into your draw pile. I don't want to do that, actually. I'm gonna let you hit me, Snecko. You're gonna hit me for 2. For fun. I think we want to shrug. This is better block than Orichalcum. And we're taking no damage now. So then we, oh man, everything's so expensive. All my cards suck. Why do they suck? Well, they suck because they're basic strikes and defends and nothing's upgraded. Alright. We're gonna get feed next turn, so I'm gonna wait for the feed. Even if we take 2, because we heal for like 13 between every combat, and if we kill him, we heal for another 5. I think we have to try to make that happen whenever we can. And I don't know, give me another Clash. They've been working quite well. Lose Liquid Bronze, Potion, or Gold, or Metallicize. You can take a Potion for Omamori, which is excellent. It's gonna protect us from Cursed Key. Didn't even think about it until just now, when I thought about it. Why not? Whether we like it or not, that is kind of a theme here, that we have passive block. Pretty good passive block. But passive block nonetheless. We can fight 3 elites. I think because we have preserved insect, we owe it to ourselves to do it. It's so tiny. I love it. Just take that potion, why not? The first turn here really did suck. We're gonna take 8. Not the best. Play Metallicize. I think we want to Shrug for block, because we're gonna play Sever Soul Clash, I think. Yeah. That is a kill. Barely, but it is a kill. Dead Branch. So I guess that's the problem with Dead Branch plus Sever Soul, and I didn't think about it until, you guessed it, just now. Problem is that, sorry, I'm just moving my microphone. Problem is that if we exhaust cards, it could exhaust into something that means we can't play Clash. If we're trying to play Clash. That's not fantastic. Give me a Juggernaut, Armaments, Flash of Steel. And now we have wounds, so we're not gonna be able to play Clash. Juggernaut is a great card, and with Metallicize, with Thread and Needle, that's a pretty good combination to have, but we need to get that card added to our deck. I like Juggernaut. You can have really interesting runs with it. That was not a bad fight. Iron Wave upgrades to 7 block, 7 damage. I'm not gonna add it, we don't need it. Clothesline, on the other hand, I think we want to apply weakness. I will take it. I might even upgrade it right now, in fact. Yeah, I will. So what kind of a theme do we have in this deck right now? I don't frickin' know. We don't really have a theme. I'm just taking cards and seeing what happens. I'm gonna take this. Taking no damage. We gotta wait until we get to Metallicize. That's like it's frail and weakness. He's gonna live. He's gonna freaking live. By 1. Might as well leave it in the deck. Draw 2 attacks, he's dead anyways. Can we block through any of this? Not really. Alright. I just wanted the chance. I wanted the chance to try to get him. Dual wield Clash. Could add in more clashes. Fuck it, man. Add in more clashes. Why not? It's a freaking Clash build here. You're all attacking on turn 1. Excuse me? Okay, Feed gets a kill. Sever Soul gets a kill. Bash also gets a kill, though. And we only take 12, which is not great, but it's better than nothing. He's not attacking, so the draw is fine. And honestly, keep my good blocks in the deck. I guess I didn't necessarily need to play them. They're attacking again. Excuse me. Stop drawing. Stop drawing the Fens! I'm trying to kill the sneaky gremlin. He's very sneaky. Son of a gun. At least we get more block per turn, but that's not a great turn. Alright, this is better. Kill the sneaky gremlin. Get out of here, Mr. Sneakerson. We have 14 block per turn if we play no block. Killed both of his minions, surprisingly. Our ethereal armor did get exhausted. Lose 3 HP, gain energy. That's not a terrible card. If I play it, I can play Clash. I still don't want to play Feed though. I want to feed on this man. Yeah, watch this. Got him. We got a True Grit added to the deck. Yo, I think Dead Branch sucks for us right now. Doesn't seem like it's a great card. It's not really helping us out too much, is it? 18 and 18 is 36 damage. I don't want to kill him. Oh. Damn it! Freaking True Grit. I keep forgetting about Dead Branch. Might as well play that. Might as well play that. Might as well play this. Dead Branch is a bad choice for Clash, I'm realizing. Far too late. Far too late, I'm realizing that. Yeah, we definitely need a Corruption in this deck. I mean, with Dead Branch, Corruption is amazing. We just need to find it. We need to grab it. Should have probably used a Steroid Potion because Dazes added to my deck means less clashes in the future. Which is not what we want. Are we gonna play the blocks? Probably not. We're actually taking no damage thanks to Orichalcum, so there's no reason to play these blocks. Let's instead Sever Soul for a kill. Get a couple of cards added. If we play Rupture, we can play Clash. And playing Rupture as a power just gets it out of my deck. Armaments? We have to play our defense anyways, so we can play Clash. So we might as well play them. Just to play them. Take as little damage as possible. I know we're taking 2, that's okay. We're still taking no damage. Get out of here, Ghostly Armor. Corruption! That's what we're waiting for. Armaments, sure. Inflame, yeah, why not? Yeah, get rid of these defends. Wait, we can't play anything else. But you know what, we're taking no damage. Now we can play the Clashes. We have a Daze in our deck, god damn it. Still taking no damage though. But now we can play all of these dumb cards that we keep getting. Give me a Bash. Give me a Sever Soul. Give me a Clash. You're dead. Maybe I should have waited and tried to feed. Okay, I mean, that's ideal. We just need to get a Corruption actually added to the frickin' deck. I'm gonna take the Steroid Potion, because I want to kill him on this turn. We can. Easily, in fact. 19 plus 19 will do it. I want to hit probably this guy with the weakness, though. So if we do 19 plus 21, that's 40 damage. 19 plus 11, that's 30. Yeah, Clash, Strike, Strike is most efficient. So Clash, Strike, Strike, Clothesline. Can't play the Sever Soul, but that's okay. We're gonna take some damage. That's okay, it's an elite fight, you know? Elite fights are gonna be a little tough sometimes. So give me the block. Honestly, give me the block. Ooh, excuse me, I had a sneeze. Technically, we're taking no damage, so we should bash. I think this was a great elite fight, honestly. I think we can feed, too. Yup. Feed has not really been a major thing on this run, but it's getting there. You know, we're slowly building up a little bit of HP over time. I like it. Could play the skill potion. I'm gonna wait on it. I mean, if we're gonna kill one... Let's take no damage and do it. We need to kill these guys faster, though. They're getting ahead of us, honestly. Can we feed? Can we feed? No, I'm too hungry. Can't dual wield the feed either. Although if we armaments, okay, hear me out. Armaments the feed. Still doesn't do it. All right, we're gonna hold off on the feed then, because it's gonna take us a little while longer to kill these guys anyways. We might as well let it cycle back, potentially. I'm gonna play Seeing Red because it gives me another card to replace it. Yo, those are good cards. Give me an armaments for an upgrade to everything, and then that's 9 damage we're taking. I mean, why not just play everything? Well, we probably want to, like, hit this guy for 30. Now we gotta kill one of them. It's, like, severe overkill. We draw a lot of garbage, though. I don't want to draw garbage. So you know what? There, get out of my hand. Sure, play Combust. Get it out of my deck. I want to feed. What is happening? I'm gonna feed on you. It's gonna happen. Still taking no damage. Strike, strike. There's my feed. So, oh, we need to play the Clash. We can play the Clash. Play the Rage. Play the Thunderclap. Play the Strike. Feed. We've done it. Juggernaut. It's perfect. Juggernaut Metallicize is great. And it's already upgraded, which I love. We don't have Pantograph, that was the last run. Give me an upgrade to Seeing Red so we can play a lot of stuff. How is this fight gonna work this time? I have no freaking idea. Armaments. Already pretty good. I don't care about feed, not on this fight. Instead, we're just gonna hit. So give me the Finesse first. Honestly, I was hoping for a Bash or a Thunderclap, so that works. Technically, we did feed on him. Yeah, pop flex. You know, we could have gained permanent 2 strength. Okay, give me a Seeing Red. We're gonna be playing a lot of cards on this turn. Are we? I don't know. Give me a shrug. Give me a Seeing Red. Give me a Metallicize. I don't want to exhaust all of my defense, is the problem. But I also want to kill this guy. But 16 plus 21. We're not gonna, or 24 plus 21. We're not gonna kill him. Right, I can't play the Clash. You know, we got an offering, that's pretty good. Barricade is really nice, but we don't have the energy for it. Barricade Metallicized Juggernaut is fantastic. And if we can get Corruption to go along with it, maybe we'll have a great deck. But we need to get these freaking cards. This brings back Juggernaut, and we have to play it. It's 7 damage. It's 7 damage every turn passively. And I think we have to play Barricade so we can keep our block. Okay, okay. I'm seeing it, I'm seeing it. We shrug. We flex. We flash. We bash. We block. We block some more. We had 43 block. We finesse. We defend. We smack, we smack, we smack, we smack. We have 18 block passively. Okay, it's working. I think it's working. He's dead. We've done it. This deck, it works. Whenever card is exhausted, draw. I'm gonna take it, and I'm just like beelining towards that idea that we can maybe get a corruption. Tiny house or white beast statue? Probably we're going to want a white beast statue. Because we can use potions. Potions are pretty good. They're handy. Tiny house is not that good. Give me a white beast statue. So what do we want? We want impervious, barricade, entrench, body slam, corruption. We want a lot of stuff added to this weird deck. And we're not getting a lot of good stuff added to this weird deck, but maybe we can. Maybe we freaking can. We can hit up 2 shops. I think we're gonna hit up 2 shops. We can hit up 3 elites, 2 shops, and make sure that we rest at the end. That's the important thing. So this is energy plus a random card. This is a random card. Well, it's expensive, but it was a random card. Give me block. Give me a flash. Give me an armaments. It's actually pretty good. Actually, that's real good. Let's kill him. Can't play the clash. Darn it. What's nice about the dazes is that we do get extra cards, but unfortunately we can't play the cards that we want to play. So it's like, yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? I'll play Hemokinesis. Yeah, give me a Juggernaut. Wait, we did add a Juggernaut. When did we add Juggernaut to the deck? Hold up. I thought that was a exhaust thing. No, we just have a Juggernaut. That's so good. Goddamn, stop adding so many freaking dazes, please. Whatever, that was fine. Do we want these? No. I don't think we want to add too many attacks to the deck. It's not strength, and we don't really need that much crowd control right now. No, my gold goes a long ways, mister. No. Okay, I thought I was on the wrong path. This is the path we want. Yo, give me colorless cards. We have no attacks, draw 2 cards. Mayhem? Why the hell not? Pre-upgraded thanks to Frozen Egg. Oh, that's why we had powers automatically upgraded when we added them, because they were automatically upgraded. And dude, give me Madness. It makes a card free and then gives me a random card out of it. So it's almost always worth playing at least. That's a weird one. 10 block on turn 1, pretty good. Give me a armaments. Do we need Dark Embrace? Probably not. We can't even play Clash if we play everything, so I think you just make him vulnerable for longer, hit him, block a little bit more damage, so we're taking none. We do want to get back up to full health if we can. We do have Runic Dodecahedron after all. We can't with the burn. What is with the burns, man? Why didn't we dual wield Metallicize? That's a good point. You raise a good point. Go, barricade. Alright, we're taking damage. I should have definitely dual wielded that Metallicize. No reason not to. I'll play it. Dude, the burns. The Heart Boss is gonna suck if we keep getting those burns in our deck. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. The thing is, we never lose HP from cards, and it doesn't count for the heart fight at all, so I think we just ignore it. There are some pretty good cards that would allow you to get a lot of strength out of that, but it's not a strength deck, is it? my god, Shuriken. It's so good. Every card is exhausted, gain 4 block. Yes! Why not? Sure. Absolutely. Are we just doing a power build? Is that what this is turning into? Yo, give me a body slam. Remove a card. What don't we like? Yo, honestly, the clashes are kind of garbage, but we'll keep them. I'll just get rid of a basic strike. Give me Shuriken. Give me Bird-Faced Urn. Okay, I'm happy with this. Oh, this is what happened. Oh! Oh! We bought a power, and then we bought the attack, and so it reordered. I was like, where did the power go in the corner? It's right here. It reordered the cards in the top row. That's weird. Okay, so we added in a lot of powers. But you know what we have? Corruption. You know what we do not have? Barricade. I think you got to. I mean, yes? And then you just exhume anything you want? Lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy. That seems pretty good. Give me... Oh my god. Give me a Metallicize. Give me a Madness. It made Cleave free. Give me a Shockwave. Give me a Double Tap. Oh, so close. I mean, Exhume, Bloodletting. Give me a Bloodletting. Give me a Ghostly Armor. Give me a Bludgeon for 2 times 48 damage. Then give me a Cleave. Give me an Anger. What the hell is happening? Give me a Defend. Give me an Anger. Okay, give me a Battle Trance. Give me an Evolve. Give me a Clash, and he's dead. Okay, whatever we have done to the deck, it works. Yo, absolutely take the Skill Potion. I think a free upgraded Body Slam is imperative right now. Whatever we've done to this deck, it totally works. We got strength thanks to Shuriken. We heal whenever we play a power. We actually heal for 3, not for 2. And then on a turn like this, it's like, okay, let's play everything. Juggernaut, Corruption. And then we just start going. There's a Defend. There's a Defend. Give me a Infernal Blade, because it's going to be free. And then we get another card out of it, which is also free. Okay. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Okay, we have a thick deck, good god. But it's also like a good deck that works because we have Corruption in it. So what do? We play every card we have, and then we Body Slam. We play our powers. Wait, do we have a dual wield? I thought we had a dual wield in this deck. Oh no, it was added thanks to Corruption. Yeah, exhaust a random card, see if I care. Exhausted Battle Trance, which is probably perfect. So make them vulnerable. Should have played in Flame first, that's dumb. Yeah, sure, give me a Flame Barrier. Give me a Body Slam. Give me a Feed. I don't know. I think you do take Entrench. And I think we're 1 card away from like a weird victory, and all we need is Barricade now. So give me a Feel No Pain, a Mayhem, a Metallicize, a Shrug, a Inflame. There's all my powers. This pays for itself with a body slam. That's block and heal. That's block. That's block. You're dead. You're dead. Oh no, this is not even close to one-shotting the heart. It's good, but it's not that close. I think you definitely corrupt. Then you ghost. Seeing red is so good, because we get a draw out of it, and we get the energy, and we get the exhaust, thanks to Dead Branch giving us another card. This gives us energy and block. We have 7 energy. Okay, that's pretty good. Whirlwind does 7 times 8, 56 damage. I think you want to bash first. We're out of cards to play, by the way. This is it. I think you want a whirlwind. It kills everything. Except for the boss. And then you end turn, taking no damage. It's unfortunate that we have so many cards in the deck because it's going to take us a while to get to all the powers, but like once we get to Barricade or something like that, it works. Sure, disarm for free. Sure, finesse. Well, I mean, that's already free, but sure, give me a disarm. Give me a madness. Give me a flame barrier. Give me a flash. Bloodlet, sentinel. Oops. Oh no, I accidentally killed you. Whoa, man. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Yo, dump that, take this. Feel no pain. Yes. Bottle tornado. What power do we add? You definitely take it, but what power do you add? Juggernaut turn 1, Metallicize for block, or Corruption to get the ball rolling. I think you go Corruption to get the ball rolling. This is a turn 1 Corruption deck now. You have to get the key. I guess we Smith. What do you Smith? Probably honestly a body slam, because we would like to be able to play it for free. But in actuality, I tell you what I'm gonna do, is I'm going to recall, because there's a chance that at the shop we can get a event that can upgrade all cards for us. And if that happens, maybe we want to upgrade all cards and it'll upgrade the body slam for free. Now, this is actually perfect, because we're gonna play 100 million cards, and this guy's gonna take a buttload of damage. So let's begin. We need more cards. Hey, that works. Does it? I mean, if we can get something that exhausts, it works, but we're not going to come back to the wounds. It means we probably can't play Clash, but if we can just get a lot of block, Body Slam works for us. Maybe this will also make us draw more cards. No, but we can't Exhume. We can Exhume and Armaments and then upgrade again. Or Exhume Power Through and then do another Body Slam. Give me the Power Through. Impervious. Okay, the second Corruption doesn't matter. Draw a card, feel no pain. Body Slam for 134 damage. It's a pretty good turn 1. Plus 67 block. Okay, Juggernaut. Madness. Seeing red. Berserk. Gain energy, but gain 3 vulnerable. We're not taking any damage with our blocks. Let's play it. We'll play more block. We'll double tap. Get more vulnerable, but more energy. Clothesline. Strike. Gain strength. Not a very good turn 2, but that's okay. Give me Metallicize. Give me Defend. Pummel is good damage if we can get more strength. Which we can do. And it exhausted. We gotta add more powers, like, and more skills. Skills are like the best thing for us. Bag of marbles is fine. Fire potion, I don't think we need. I'll take another metallicize, why not? We will go to the shop with 106 bucks. You know what? I'm gonna skip the shop. There's a shop on the next floor. This is what I was thinking of. If we upgrade all cards, we can no longer heal, which means that Bird-Faced Urn won't heal us for 3 whenever we play a power, but it means we can upgrade everything. Do we care though? Because we're playing everything that we get anyways. Could obtain a rare relic, we could heal to full, which is not important at all. Okay, you know what? I changed my mind, let's go for the rare relic. Wow, we turned him on turn 1. You know, I'm thinking, maybe it's not gonna matter that everything's upgraded because when we do play something, we play it for free anyways and it exhausts, so, you know, give me the defend, it's gonna exhaust, we're gonna draw a card, we're gonna get a random card out of it anyways. Sure, ghostly armor, sure, evolve. Evolve doesn't really help us, but again, it's just another power. Honestly, when I bought Evolve from the shop, my thinking was, it's a power that can have another power under it in the buy price, you know, in the shop market. That's really what I was wanting. This is pretty nice. Why is this 0? No, seriously, why is that 0? Oh, because of Infernal Blade. Ah, right. Give me a Thunderclap. Heavy Blade. Actually, Body Slam will give us more energy. And also hitting him now means that we won't lose as much in terms of block, which means we'll be able to deal more damage. I think we got him. Looking at it right now, I think we got him. The thing is, this deck is extremely dependent on good luck on the heart fight. We need to make sure we draw like exactly correctly. Give me Mayhem. One more draw. One more draw. Sure, I'll take some energy for free. Well, it's not really free, but we're gonna heal anyways. Every time we play a card, we gain like 7 damage done, we gain a whole bunch of block, it's gonna make frickin' Body Slam better. Ice Cream is not terrible. Maybe not fantastic, but it's not terrible. We actually love the cards that we have. I don't like Berserk, I will say that. We don't want to be vulnerable on the heart fight. I don't really want Power Through either, but we can Sever Soul a lot of cards. You know, I think we add Sever Soul, right? No, we want to add skills. Ice Cream doesn't seem that good because we're playing everything every turn because we're adding so many cards to our hand. I don't really want to add in another attack. A skill could be great. It's a lot of block for a couple of wounds. So I'm gonna add it. It'll exhaust when we play it anyways, because it's what we do. We play cards and exhaust our entire hand every turn. Whenever you play skill, exhaust it. Whenever you exhaust a card, draw a card. This is like the perfect 1-2 combo. Because we immediately exhaust a card, get a new card, and draw a card. Well, not a fantastic turn 1, but we're still taking no damage. Give me a Evolve, a Defend, Italicize. Not a good turn 2 either, but... Oh, there we go. What exhausted? Feed exhausted, and then when you exhaust it, you get more energy. We played a Defend. Oh, we can play it. No, Bloodletting was not upgraded. Madness. Hit Juggernaut. I know you want to. Guess we'll Ghost and Intimidate. And what's free? Clash is free. Feel no pain. Feel no pain. Sever Soul. It's not going to Sever Soul a lot, but it'll Sever Soul a few things. I think we're done playing cards. We really need a barricade. We need to be able to get like a 999 block. Yo, 11 block when we exhaust a card. That's so good. Where's my body slams? There's my body slam. I guess we're gonna body slam, headbutt. And honestly, I'm thinking like a mayhem might be really nice to have. What's in our draw pile? I can't look. Damn it. Uppercut could be a really good card to add too. We're kind of running out of skills, unfortunately, and if that happens on the boss fight, we're gonna be sad. Which means it's probably gonna happen on the boss fight. We need that barricade, man. We still have 2 more turns of this nonsense. Starting to think that maybe we want to be a little bit more careful about what we play on this guy. Because we gotta make sure we can survive him. And this is a skill. So here's what we do. We headbutt. I wanted to headbutt a skill so we could exhaust to get the block and all that good stuff. But we're fine. Now that we have offering, we are fine. We did do 270 damage in 1 turn when we had 2 skills to play. That's pretty good. Fear Potion. Actually pretty freaking good. But I'm not gonna take it. True Grit is actually really nice. I'll add it. And we already took the key. So instead we're gonna upgrade a... Honestly, give me the True Grit so that I can choose a card to exhaust. Because I can exhaust attacks. Now this guy is annoying because we play a lot of skills. Or powers, rather. In fact, I'm kind of thinking, like, Swift on turn 1, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna try to kill one of these guys. 21, 21, 12. Perfect. I'll take a little damage on this guy. We play powers which heal us, so it shouldn't be that bad. Give me the draw? That's what I was hoping for. And now the combo begins. Oh, 2 Seeing Reds. Never been happier. Feel No Pain, important. Metallicize, important. I think we're out of skills except for Entrench. So if we're out of skills except for Entrench, we should probably just play Entrench. Lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. I think that's fine. But it's a power. I'd rather not play it. We can Sever Soul it. Give me a uppercut. Because honestly, I'm just gonna body slam this guy. I can body slam him for like 80 damage. I think on some turns we're just gonna have to ignore the cultist. I think this is one of those turns, because we're not taking any damage, and 80 damage on him thanks to the vulnerability I think is more important. Rupture plus Brutality is strength up every turn. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Feel No Pain. Oh, it's so good! We're getting so much block! What is it, 8 block every time we play a card and exhaust it? It's pretty good. Kill you. I mean, I do want to play Fiend Fire, but I guess we're going to play it for free thanks to Madness anyways. Give me a Shockwave. Give me a... Give me a bloodletting. The HP loss doesn't really matter that much. I'm trying to just decide what to frickin' play. There's some cards. Okay, give me a double tap. Pommel. Actually, give me a Juggernaut. And give me a Fiend Fire. This should kill him. And in fact, it's gonna exhaust our hand twice, I think. What is happening? We have 148 block. Well, let's end turn. 160 block. We need the barricade, boy! Maybe we should have gone to the shop, because if it had a barricade, that would have been perfect. Heals us, gets it out of there. Oh, we actually, no, we can get one card. It's Shockwave. All is right in the world. Well, there's our +1 strength a turn. Shouldn't matter, though. 57 damage. Yeah, let's do 57 damage. Taking no damage. Juggernaut Metallicize, I think, is our winning combination. Well, it's Juggernaut, Metallicize, and Feel No Pain, but it's hard to get all three early. Unless you do a lot of exhausting, thanks to Dark Embrace. We need another Dark Embrace in the deck, but we need the frickin' Barricade. Barricade is so good. Okay, this time we actually don't have any way of doing it any damage. Or, sorry, we don't have any way of gaining any block. Playing skills. We do go through our skills extremely quickly. We need to be extremely careful on this fight, on the heart. Or block. I think you want the free attack from Body Slam. Barricade. Are we just gonna add powers? We can upgrade 2 random attacks. We can remove a card. Do we have anything to remove? Not really. We definitely want to add skills like armaments, but dude, we have to search for Barricade, I think. We've done it. We found it. So give me armaments. Give me rage. Give me armaments. I'm just adding skills so that we can play them when we get them with corruption, but having Barricade in the deck is so important. Okay, we're gonna probably take damage. That's fine. We take damage and we heal. We're also gonna block for 10, so it's not like we're blocking for nothing. Okay. We're not at Ascension 4 yet. We gotta defeat the heart. That's the deal. Whenever card is exhausted, gain block. Metallicize, gain block at the end of turn. Armaments. Upgrade the armaments. And then we just like play a couple of cards. You know, like this. Play this. I don't think we want to play this. Then you play armaments to upgrade everything. Pummel. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Thunderclap. Turn around. Or we could hit him for a lot of damage. Do we have enough block? We do not. What happens if I add 20 more block? Will we have enough? He's dealing 60 damage. This is 60 block. This heals us right now, so I'm gonna do it. I really want to kill the guy on the left, honestly. I'm gonna keep Rage in the deck. We don't need to play it. We don't need to play it. We have enough block. This is the right guy's strong attack, so now we just need to kill left guy. We gotta kill left shark. You play Juggernaut. Then you start playing cards. Didn't get a lot of cards, but we're still trucking. Thunderclap. Body Slam. Feed. We fed. Okay, that's fine. You know, what I kind of like about this is that a lot of our skills are deep in the deck, you know? Now it goes haywire. So we healed like 30 damage on that fight. And we have kunai. And we have a speed potion, which is better than the dex potion by far. We don't want these. So what do? We artifact speed potion. We gain 5 dex on turn 1. Drink, drink. Do we draw? I say we draw because we have Seeing Red. So give me I don't want this to exhaust. I don't want this to exhaust. Now we'll play Corruption, and Metallicize, and Seeing Red, and Inflame, and Evolve. No reason to play anything else. No reason to spend those skills. Yes, we would be able to, like, get a random skill out of it with Dead Branch, or it's not a random skill, it's a random card. Important distinction. We're gonna take a lot of damage on this turn because we cannot draw. That's fine. In that case, play everything. Play your powers. Oh, we took damage thanks to Centennial Puzzle, which meant that we drew! It's so good. Play Evolve. I think I have 3 Metallicizes in the deck, so that's 12 block per turn. And if we don't play block, we have Orichalcum. Give me an Armaments, so we can get some block, and then we go Feel No Pain, then we go Metallicize. We can't play the other one, but maybe we can get some extra energy somehow. Give me a Defend. Oh, no! No! There's my Barricade. We have to Barricade back. This is how we gain block on turns in which we don't have block. We store it on his off turns, and then we have it on his main turns. We gotta get that card back. ASA frickin' P. We have 2 Ruptures out, which is kind of nice. And you know what? Give me the Combust. It's healing, so let's do it. Wait, Headbutt! Barricade! Do we draw when we exhaust? Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. So give me the Defend. Give me the Barricade. We've done it. We've done it. Give me the Defend. Give me the Slime. Give me the Exhaust on non-attack. We can exhaust the Wound and the Daze, which is awesome. And thanks to Barricade, we play literally everything that we can get in our hand. You know, play Second Wind, play Daze, play Wound, play Body Slam, play everything. Every skill. Play Madness. Play Rampage. Get rid of the basic strike. Should probably get rid of the Clash, honestly. Play Sentinel to get energy back. That's got to be our last card, Entrench. Play Entrench, double our block. We could save this in our deck and then play it later. I'm gonna save it in the deck and play it later. I think it's worth more. Like, yes, we could Body Slam for additional damage, but I think the block is the most important thing for us, right? Right? We're gonna take 60 damage though. Can we play like 60 worth of cards? Maybe. I think we can. We got Juggernaut coming out. We got another Feel No Pain. We're gonna exhaust some more stuff. We've got another Entrench coming. Give me the Thunderclap. Give me a Body Slam. It's not about playing Entrenched now. It's whether or not we get more value out of it later. You know, because we're gaining 8 block a turn. You know, we have a bunch of skills coming up, which we can play. And if we play these skills, we can draw into the other Entrench. We can get maybe more block than we're getting out of the first Entrench. I'll play it. You convinced me. Another Juggernaut would be awesome, but we cannot get to it. Whatever, we did 300 damage in one turn. That's, you know what? That's as much as we could hope for. This fight will be over before it rolls back around. Maybe, maybe. Toss out the Combust, give me the Finesse, give me the Shrug, give me the Armaments. That just makes it cheaper. We'll make Feed better, I guess. Okay, with 486 block, now I'm a little bit happy. Now I'm happier. Oh, we got a freaking skill. Okay, get rid of the skill. What don't we want to see? Probably a Cleave. Juggernaut. Power through, add wounds. It means we can't play the clashes, but we're not playing clashes. And we can't play this card anyways, so... yeah, give me 22 block. Why not? Okay, we have 543 block, but we can't gain any more block because we're basically out of skills. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 skills in our deck. Now we can Sever Soul the wounds and the statuses, which is another way that we can gain more cards and more block, because every time we exhaust a card we gain 8 block. But at this point we're basically kind of just running on empty. We're running on whatever block we have right now. We burst it up and now we gotta fight him down. Anytime we get a skill we should definitely play it because we have Barricade, but you know, we're the ideal case scenario is that we play a skill, we get Entrench. That's what we gotta do. So we can do 276 more damage. If we do that much damage, he is dead, but we need to get to a Body Slam. There are 2 in the deck. There is not one in the discard, though. I tell you what I'm gonna do, though. I'm gonna Headbutt Sever Soul so we can exhaust statuses. Make him vulnerable, make him vulnerable. Give me a Clash. Give me a Hemokinesis. Gains a Strength, which is not bad. We're still gaining 8 block a turn. Put on top of your draw pile. Give me a burn, because we're gonna exhaust it. What? Double my strength? I thought this was not a strength build. Now we have 38 strength? And then we exhaust all of the crappy cards in our hand? And he's dead. And we had a Body Slam, but we didn't even need it. Dude, this 46 card deck worked. We freaking done it. Look at all these freaking statuses on us. It took a while, but we finally did it. It's not a strength Ironclad build. It's something completely different. That was a lot of fun, though. It gets crazy, and it's kind of a little bit RNG dependent. One of those entrenches, I believe we picked up from Dead Branch. But like, as soon as we hit Dead Branch in our run, it's basically at that point, oh, that's our run now. We know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna take Corruption, we're gonna take all the skills we can, we're gonna try to exhaust as much as we can, and it frickin' worked. There we go. 1,600. That's a pretty good score. I don't think we got too many perfects. This deck is not very good at perfecting, but it's really good at healing, thanks to that magical flower and a ton of ways of gaining health. 6 health at the end of combat, well, which ended up being 9. 2 health at the beginning of combat, which ended up being 3. 3 health because of the magic flower whenever we played a power, and our deck was like 15 cards worth of powers, so we healed so much every combat. It was lovely. Why did I click off of the screen? Joe asks, I'm not sure how that would have played out if you had not found Barricade at the last merchant. That is very true. Barricade is was a big component, to the win. But the thing is that if we didn't have Barricade, all we have to do to change it is don't play all of our skills. Because the thing was, is I was playing every skill. You avoid doing that, you only play enough that you're not taking damage, and I think at that point you go. It's not necessarily the stacking up block, it's getting Juggernaut with Feel No Pain with skills, because then every time you play a skill and exhaust it, you gain block, which is Juggernaut, then you exhaust it, when you gain block, that's more Juggernaut, and then you draw a card. So you just keep playing that, and you get like 15, maybe 20 damage for every block that you play, and that doesn't take too long until you kill him. Now, it took us a while to get to Juggernaut, but it's the same principle. You just only defend for as much as you need to. Only play enough skills that you're not taking damage. That was an awful run, though. Like, our deck was horrible except for all of the powers, thanks to the relatively late frozen egg. It happened like in the very middle of the run, but at that point, because we had such great shop prices, it's like, okay, buy all the powers. And dude, Bird-Faced Urn, so good in this deck. That was a fantastic run. And finally, well, first of all, we're on Ironclad Ascension level 4 now, and also, we've done it! A non-strength Ironclad victory. So now if I end up getting like a limit break on the opening combat, I'll think to myself, you know what? We can do it. We can do it because last run was not a strength-based build. Ice Cream Cone had 0 effect. Yeah, that's the thing, is that because we're exhausting all of our skills because they cost 0 and we're getting new cards in their place, we're never running out of cards to play. We're always playing our entire hand worth of energy every turn. So Ice Cream was worthless. Kunai was okay, because we did get a couple of payouts from Shuriken and Kunai, so we ended up getting a little bit of extra block from it, but it's not that important either. Ice Cream Cone, unfortunately, was far too late to be helpful. But anyways, for those of you on YouTube, I want to thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, you can support me on Patreon also, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.